All right, so we are live. So welcome everyone. Today is Friday, which means it is our weekly group coaching session. I am going to share my screen here and I want to show you guys how to join. Let me move some things around here. All right, let me let Rick in. Okay. So I'm going to share my screen here so that if you are a member, you know how to join. If you're on hold, if you haven't got in yet, it is hard for me to see when I'm screen sharing. So be patient. As soon as I'm done screen sharing, I will let you in. Okay. So what you want to do is go inside of our dashboard, app.myvisionagency.com. You want to go to the community tab, go to the events calendar here, and you're just going to want to click on today's date here. Okay, so you'll see this is the group coaching session. All you need to do is click there and you'll go right into the Zoom room. Since I'm here, I did want to let you guys know that we are going to have some special guests joining us. So you can see here on the 10th, we're going to have Johan from White Label Suite. You guys, personal note, absolutely love Johan. He's like him and Walt, they're like two of the coolest people that I look forward to seeing every single time I go to a high level event. So I hope they're going to be there in the beginning of February because we're having the Dallas event. I'll talk to you about that in just a second. Anyway, so Johan is actually going to talk about integrating leads plus hyper-personalized chat plus voice and GHL. So how to create a profitable business that is run with 4 bots and 1 VA. Okay, so Johan and Walt, they have cornered the market when it comes to that, and they're going to be, Johan will be joining us. We're also going to have Andrew Hagen back with Zappy Chat. So I know you guys have tons and tons of questions because we did just release my brand of Zappy Chat. So if you are in our reseller program, you have unlimited bots that you can resell. So if you have not claimed that account, you definitely want to do that. Everyone should have access. You can always reach out to me in the chat here if you have questions. We're also going to have Ruheen from HighLevel. She's going to talk to us about how to use AI to mirror your customers' deepest needs and desires in your messaging. Love her. By the way, I did see her speak at the High Level Summit. I've actually talked to her personally as well. Absolutely love her. And then we're going to have Hobby from Formwise. If you don't know, our content AI tool is Formwise. So Hobby's going to join us and share with us some tips and strategies that are working great and how to build custom GPT prompts, like prompt chain tools, like the content AI. So that's going to be really, really cool. Like I said, I will not be doing the live training or coaching sessions because on the 5th, 6th, and 7th of February, because I will be at the Dallas event, the SaaSpreneur event. So I'm not really sure. You guys let me know. Did you like when I shared the or I did like kind of the live streaming the series replays when I was at the summit last year? You guys let me know. What would you like to see during that time when I'm here? Because I can certainly accommodate that. And then also, you guys, I wanted to tell you. Oh, I thought I had one more. Okay, that announcement there. Let me check my little cheat sheet here. And I want to stop sharing so I can let some people in. Okay, so lots of announcements here. Okay. So I told you how to join the Zoom. I told you about our special guests. Okay, so if you are not a member of our reseller program and you want to join, let me show you how to do that. I'm just going to let a few more people in. Okay, let's share my screen. Okay. All right. So, um, if you are not a member and you would like to become a member, you can go to myvisionagency.com. You can, if you do not have a HighLevel account, you could choose this option here. You can actually join our program for free. Right now, something else I wanted to tell you, there is a special till Sunday night for HighLevel. If you are promoting HighLevel as an affiliate or you're interested in signing up for HighLevel, if you choose this option here, you'll see that all of the HighLevel plans are 50% off for the first 3 months. So this does replace the HighLevel trial. You can't get a 30-day trial and save 50% the first 3 months, but really that 50% is going to be the best bang for your buck. So if you want to join HighLevel, you can check that out. And then, of course, you get our program for free. If you would like to join our program and you're already a HighLevel member, you can choose this option here and then resell our AI ads system and the sales bots. If you're not interested in being a software reseller, but you love all of our tools and you want to save hundreds of dollars every month, check out our software bundle here. And if you're just really not sure, or maybe you just want to access our training and tools and open office hours, you can join our free community there. Okay. And of course, you can book a private consultation there. If you find it in your heart that you would like to donate to the disaster relief for the hurricane victims we had this past year, you can donate there. I do have a fundraiser for Samaritan's Purse for that. Okay. The next thing that I wanted to show you guys, like I said, we did just release our Vision Sales Bot, and I've totally revamped the entire membership area. So if you are, just circling back around to our program or whatever you're doing, just know the absolute, if you just don't even know where to start, the best place is just come right here where it says start here. Check out the welcome video because I literally walk you through, kind of give you a tour of all the resources and help you choose, what path you want to take. So I literally have created the training like all the way back to choosing your color palette, creating your logo, understanding domains, how to purchase a domain, creating a business email address, downloading the mobile apps, and then how to get your account set up. Now, when you watch the welcome video, it'll tell you once you get your account set up, the goal is to set up your white label AI ads because you're a reseller and you need to, rebrand it basically. So you can check out this training here. This shows you, exactly how to get all of that set up. It's really simple. Okay. Now the next thing that you want to do, and the welcome video will explain all of this again in greater detail. The next thing you want to do is choose one of the options to get your system set up. Okay. So do you want to set up and resell the AI ads only? You may want to do this if you don't have a HighLevel account or you're on the $97 plan and you're not really ready to resell HighLevel. This is a great option for you. So you're going to just set this up and then resell the AI ads. This system, okay, you don't need all three, even though you can use all three. This system is designed to help you resell the AI ads plus your HighLevel tools. Okay, so most of you guys are going to want to choose this option here. All right. And then also, if you are maybe just a new beginner and you just want to promote HighLevel as an affiliate, which is my favorite option, then you can check this out here. And this system will promote your HighLevel affiliate link with giving the AI ads as a bonus. So since most of you guys are going to choose this option here, you can see the step-by-step instructions so you'll understand the funnel. You can book your 1-hour onboarding, set up your HighLevel agency plus your AI ad system, and then you'll see here is where you want to import the snapshot. Okay, so don't do the snapshot before you've done the other things. Make sure that you understand the process because a majority of this onboarding is not really about setting up your system. It's really the reason I've gone in depth is because I want you to understand what you're doing. I don't want you to just get the system set up and say, okay, now what? I want you to learn how it works. And that's why testing it is so, so important. You'll see here also that we do have the Vision Sales Bot. You can check out all of the training that I've done there, how to get it all set up. And this is new. So you guys, we did, when Andrew joined us last week, He did tell us that he would give us access to the membership area, or all of you guys access, which typically that's only reserved for Zappy Chat customers. And you guys are My Vision Agency customers who have access to my brand of Zappy Chat. Like most people would not tell you it's Zappy Chat. They would say, oh, it's our Vision sales bot, but of course, I want to teach you guys to white label software. So if you would like to get access to their training, if you need help with your bot or whatever, you can go ahead and register here, and that will give you access to their membership area and all of their training as well. You do have some bonus funnels here if you want to promote the bot. Okay, so that is that option there. Let me go back to the home page here. Let me go into my community. Sorry. Let me just make sure that I told you everything. The next thing that I wanted to tell you is if you go into the learning tab here and you go to, we've talked a little bit about Hey Levi, which is our white label, let me find it here, our white label AI coach. Where is it? I know I just passed it. Okay. AI lead, sales bot. Where's my AI coach? Okay. What? Why do I not see the AI coach? Bonus sales. Okay. Don't know why the AI coach is not in here. But you guys can now, if you want to white label, I'm going to have to look at this once I'm done here. You guys know I'll obsessively like, why is this not in this membership area? Anyway, you guys can go if you would like to white label, and you guys know our AI coach is Hey Levi. If you want to white label this and you want to add it to your HighLevel dashboard and you want to resell it to your clients, if you go to myvisionagency.com/Hey Levi, you can now use the promo code Vision360. There's no space, it's Vision360, and you'll actually save 20% on your first month of the white label version of Hey Levi. I think that is all the things that I had, all the updates and things to share with you. Do you guys have any questions about any of that? Martina?
Hey there, Bridget.
Hey.
I had a question with regards to the affiliate link. I think I just heard you announce just now a 50% discount, and I actually just gave my affiliate link out for the program MBA Tools and my extension to a person. And I think they hit me back and said they just opted in and paid the 97.
Hmm.
So if was that correct, or do you need to bring up the screen again? I was multitasking. As soon as I heard 50%, I flipped my head and I couldn't see what you were showing.
Oh, the 50% was for HighLevel, not
Got it. Okay.
not our tools. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Mhm.
Thank you for clarity.
Yep. And you should have, if that was your affiliate, you should have received an email to say that you had an affiliate sign up. If you didn't, and let me show you guys here. The absolute best way, if you guys ever need to contact me personally, because I do respond personally to my taskbar, Zoom, like I said. Okay. So if you guys ever do need to contact me personally, you can just reach out to me in the chat here. I check this repeatedly in the community. So just go, I'm not even sharing my screen. And the chat here in the community, you guys can reach out to me there anytime. I do love this chat over like texting or like the web chat or whatever, because you can actually upload documents and things here. So this chat is actually really cool. If you guys need to reach out to me. So if you didn't receive that, Martina, just reach out to me in the chat, and then I can
I'll
help
do that. No problem. Thank you.
you, because I definitely want to make sure all of those automations are good. Anybody else have any other questions? Lots of you in here today.
Hi, Bridget.
Hey, how are
Hey,
you?
good, thanks. So I do see Hey Levi module in my courses, just so you know. So I don't know what's going on your side, but it is there. And the other quick question I had is, so with Play, I know you've covered this a bunch of times, but since we're kind of revamping for the new year and getting going, when I reach my 5 license limit, what are the best steps forward to get more licenses? And the most cost-effective way for myself, I guess, is the main point.
So what high level plan are you on?
I'm 297 now, but I'll be going back to 497 probably in January or February.
Okay. So what I'd say is if you are already my affiliate, you can just upgrade and it's cool. If you're not my affiliate, if you use my affiliate link to upgrade to the SaaS plan, you'll save $200 on our pro plan every month. So what that means is instead of upgrading to the My Vision Agency 297 plan, which gives you 10 licenses for the AI Ads Manager, you'll actually get like a free upgrade to the pro plan for 297 instead of 497, and then that gets you unlimited licenses of your brand of play. It also gives you 1,000 credits for the AI ads lead system that's powered by White Label Suite. And it does give you access to my dashboard and $50 in messaging credits. And you can white label it as well.
Do you also have um, an affiliate link if I go to the 497 from Play plan?
What do you mean?
So
Oh,
Play
like if you want to
offers
sign
their
up.
white labeling. Yeah.
Yeah,
Do
you
you
want to
have
sign
a,
up directly through Play?
yeah, but if you have an affiliate link, that would be nice.
Yeah, I do. I'll put it in the chat. It's actually myvisionagency.com/play. And then there's a promo code to Bridget 10, and you'll save 10% a month
Awesome.
subscription.
So I don't see any hands up, so I might as well. I have not looked into the AI leads at all yet.
Mhm.
If maybe it would be helpful just to give the quick overview to preview the owner coming on
Yeah, we'll definitely be talking about that next week. But you can check out
next week. Okay.
the AI lead system. There's a course, of course, unless it's missing, like my Haley Haley course. You can check it out here. Let me share my screen.
Are most people using it for their own leads, or are they selling leads to their clients? What's
Yes,
the use case?
if you want to white label it and resell the leads, you would need to sign up to White Label Suite itself. So this is you just get one account here and then you're using it for yourself. So what's cool about this, and you can check out the demo here and things, is it allows you to basically, let's say that you want to contact like every marketing agency in Indianapolis. Let me stop sharing. I'll just go into the account and show you. Like every marketing agency in Indianapolis, if you want to know all of the employees and you want to know their email addresses, and what's cool about this is not only do you find all of this information about all of these businesses that you've requested, but you can actually just select them and then click a button, and then their contact data goes right into your HighLevel account, and then you can trigger automations. So literally, if you think like, let's say that was your campaign marketing agencies and you had a tab or a tag that said marketing agency, and then you did the search, you select them all, send to the CRM with that tag, and then that's all you have to do. And then now your campaign is just consistently going. But honestly, that's like the tip of the iceberg of all the things that this can do. So sorry, I had to bring that up. So let me share with you what it actually looks like in here. Okay. So this is the external link here. So you have all of your searches. Okay, so let's say like in this example, I searched for lawyers in Indianapolis. So you can see here, and let me hide this because sometimes, actually that's hiding it. Sometimes YouTube and the different social medias, they really hate when I demo this tool because it's real information. And this isn't some like out of date database. It's actually pulling in all the data that is found on this business online publicly. Okay. So you can see, for example, here's this law firm here. I can use AI to create a direct message, a summary of their business. So it's literally going to tell me like everything that would take me a long time to research, even a subject line for the email, and then an intro for their business. Okay. You also see their website here. You can see that they have Google Tag Manager installed. You can see that their website is built on WordPress. You can also see all of their social platforms here, their phone number. And if I was to click, let me just, okay, cool. I didn't want it to show the info, but if I was to click here, it would give you all of the employees, and you can even see like their position and all of their contact data. Okay. So that's why this is such a cool tool. And of course, like I said, if I just wanted to contact all of these people, I just click there and I can set labels for them. I can generate some AI. I can send that to the CRM, or I can export that as a CSV. So if you are contacting, what this tool is great for is if you are contacting like B2B, it's really great for that. If you have a B2C type business, it's great to contact potential like joint venture partners. That's an excellent way to utilize that tool. Also, if you, let's say that you want to run ads to a really targeted group of people and you want to do like a custom audience or even a lookalike audience, you can create that list there and then you can retarget them with ads. Cool. That explain it a little bit.
Cool. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. So yeah, so all of you guys, you have 100 credits every single month that you can use that tool for. So definitely be utilizing that. If you don't want to upgrade for that tool, it's just once you use the 100 credits, it's 30 cents every credit after that. But if you do decide to upgrade to the My Vision Agency Pro, then you get 1,000 credits for that tool. Cool, cool. You guys have, I don't see any other hands up. You
So
guys
does
have
that
any
mean 1,000
questions?
credits for if you upgrade to SaaS with you? Is that 1,000 credits a month? Is that what you mean?
Yeah,
Okay, very
yeah,
cool.
yes.
Nice.
Hmm.
Hey, I'll ask for Scott in the chat. He asked if we have our own GHL SaaS, which would we go with when you're doing the three different setups? I was thinking it was the 3B, but I thought I'd verify for him.
Yeah, it's really what do you want to resell? Like what offer do you want? Because, it's just like um it's just that's why I say you can do one or you could do all, right? So you have different tools. How do you want to position it? Do you want to resell the AI ads only? Then you would choose the 3A. If you want to resell HighLevel plus your AI ads, then you want 3B. If you want to promote HighLevel as an affiliate and then give your brand of the AI ads manager as a bonus for using your affiliate link, then that would be 3C. So whichever offer that you want to promote and get set up, just choose one of those. So you don't have to do all three, just choose one. Cool. How are you, Charles?
How you doing? Happy
Good.
New Year.
Happy New Year.
Yeah. I got a really basic question. Um, it's funny, I had the question yesterday and I did get a chance to answer it because a client called and I had to take the call. By the time I finished, everything was over.
Darn clients getting in the way.
I know, right? So, good problems. Really simple on social media management. You're not able to schedule posts on personal pages, right? It's just there has to be a business page.
Yeah, there are some extensions that will allow you to schedule posts on a personal
Oh,
profile,
really? Okay.
um, but they don't. I haven't found one that has ever really worked very
Ah,
well.
Okay.
But yeah, the Facebook or Meta
Mm-hmm.
API will not allow access to any company
Mm-hmm.
to allow that to schedule posts on your personal profile. However, I will say that you can, if your profile, and I don't know what criteria they
Yeah.
choose to allow this to happen, but some people, like I know I, on my personal profile, if I go to create a post, and this only works on mobile, by the way, if I
Mm-hmm.
go to create a post on mobile, instead of saying post, it'll say next, and it'll allow me to schedule the post. But not everyone has that. And
Mm-hmm.
like I said, I don't know how you get that, but
Mm-hmm.
that's the option there.
Okay, understood.
What I say, like kind of a workaround, is you can automatically schedule to your business page. So what you can do is just schedule the business page, and then when you get that notification that Charles shared something, just share it to your personal page. That's good for several
Mm-hmm.
reasons because one, you're getting traffic to your profile, but
Mm-hmm.
also you can actually target all of the people who checked out that post and engaged with the post.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like you're using your profile to drive traffic to the business page.
Got it.
Because,
It's a bridge.
yeah, because the business page just gets horrible organic traffic.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like you need it
Right.
because you need people to know that you're a valid business and you need it to
Understood.
run ads. So,
Yeah, I got you. No, no, no. That makes total sense, and I appreciate that breakdown. As always,
yeah,
I'm very excited.
my pleasure.
Just about the new year, you know.
Yeah. Honestly, I just have this feeling in my gut that 2025 is going to be like the best year of my entire life. So I'm glad that you guys are along for the ride because at the end of this year, if it's the worst year, then you can say, Bridget, boy, you need to do a gut check or something. Sharika, how are you? Nice to meet you.
Hi there, nice to meet you as well. So I signed up with I already had HighLevel when I came across yours,
Mhm.
and I already had the SaaS plan. So I signed up at your 97. I did have a different question, but you guys were talking about, I guess, the white label suites. If I'm on your 97 plan, I would have to, if I'm using AI, the white label suites, I would have to do a separate plan with them, right?
No, you actually get inside of our dashboard, and let me go back here because I so much rather show than tell. Inside of the dashboard, you'll see share my screen. Okay. You'll see this tab right here. So this is the AI ads lead. So as soon as you signed up, your account was already created. So what you want to do is just go to this tab here and you're going to enter in your membership email address and this password, and then that gets you access to your account that looks like this. So you
Oh,
get 100 credits every month. And then you also, like I said, if you go over the credits, you have this and I can't show it on this account, but in your settings, you'll like add like a payment option to the wallet. And then so if you want to use it and you want to make sure like if you go over that 100 credits, it's 30 cents per credit after that. If you don't add a payment thing, it's just a good way to make sure that you don't incur any charges.
Thank you for that. I didn't realize I was signing up with them separately. But
Well, it's not like you're signing up for white label suite. It's just what I do is I white label all of these tools and
yeah.
then I give you guys user accounts. So it's like you have an account of my brand of it. And the purpose of that is because one, we're all using HighLevel. But two, there are so many amazing third-party tools, and the absolute best way for you to get reoccurring passive income. And I say semi-passive because we all have work to do. But the best way for you to do that is to add additional tools to your HighLevel account because everybody signs up for HighLevel and then everybody's reselling the same suite of tools. But when you have all of these third-party white label tools, you'd get to decide because you, as a member of our program, you get all of these tools that you can use. So you get to decide do you even want to resell that, right? But it's
Yeah.
more than like a trial. It's like you're using it for your business. So the goal is to use the tools, form your own opinion, see the value in the tool. And then when you decide that you want to provide that for your clients, you have all of the knowledge that you need to make a really good decision. And then you already know how to use it.
Yeah, I think that's great. I wish I would have came across you first, but that's neither here nor there. But that's a great segue into what my actual question was, which is I see, last week you had the video about Zappy Chat and such. What is the comparison between Zappy Chat and Conversation AI that high
It's just
level?
you could just have more options for one. Like you can set like goal events, right? So like let's say that when the person you can ask questions in your prompt, and let's say that the answer that they give, like let's say that you're like in a weight loss like business or something like that, and in your prompt you want to find out, do they weigh more than 200 pounds or do they weigh less than 200 pounds? And then their answer could trigger different like results, right? So that makes it more advanced. But the biggest selling point, I think, with that, because I feel like high level is always advancing and it's kind of just a matter of time before they get there. But the biggest selling point and why I wanted to add this option to the program is because you guys don't have to pay the AI credits like you have to with high level, right? So like if you're using the conversation AI, you're using those wallet credits. And if you want to promote that to your clients, you're going to have to accommodate for those wallet credits in your plan. What this allows you to do is give essentially, like I was talking to someone today, like you could literally sell this for like $10 a month as an entry level offer and give them a bot in their account. And then, of course, the goal would be to upsell them to your high level suite of tools and then, your AI ad system or whatever else you decided to add.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Scott, how are you?
Sorry, had to unmute. Eating some lunch with my boys. Sorry. Great to be part of the group. I have a question for you with regards to Zappy Chat. So I've been looking to add a more advanced chat to my Go High Level offering. I have a customized version of it that we use. And I was looking at Zappy Chat, and I was also looking at Closebot, which is, I guess, the alternative. Before I saw your offering, I had signed up for Closebot, so I'm kind of on a free trial with them. But I'm curious if you have any input between the two, and I'm just trying to understand if I use the Zappy Chat with your platform. It's not white labeled, obviously, to me. So, what does the chatbot say, like the powered by and all that? Are we able to customize that or no? Hope that's clear.
Yeah. So the first thing I actually have tested out Closebot, and really Zappy Chat and Closebot are very similar. They both have their pros and cons. Honestly, what won me over with Zappy Chat was they're just more established than Closebot. Um, Zappy Chat, is one of the founders, Matt Decino, who also has HO Pro Tools, and I use HO Pro Tools for my support team.
Yeah,
So I
same.
just felt, yeah, I just felt like, they're when I am like for my purpose, right, for white label, I need to make sure that you guys, when you sign up, that you guys are going to have all the support that you need, right? You need to have like the tutorials, the knowledge base, you know, like open office hours, all of these things Zappy Chat has, my support team, HL Pro Tools, they already have articles, white label articles for me to just add to my knowledge base. If you contact them, they already know everything about Zappy Chat. So that just seemed kind of like a no-brainer that I would go with Zappy Chat over Closebot. Certainly not knocking Closebot. It's just I'm sure that Closebot and High Level is going to give Zappy Chat a run for their money, and I'm just along for the ride. And and I feel like we really can't lose in this situation because no matter who wins at the end of the year, we're not sitting around waiting for this AI solution to get up to par so that we can actually use it. And it works so well with HighLevel that it's like, even if HighLevel just like, let's say at the end of the year, it just blows Zappy Chat away, it's really not that much of a transition for us because our systems are just built on HighLevel already. So what was the next thing that you asked me about?
So if I use Zappy Chat and I create, like, I'm in the process of, I've got 2 clients I need to create chatbots for.
Mhm.
So originally I
Right.
was, yeah. So the question is, like on Go High Level, if I use their chatbot, it's branded to my agency.
Mhm.
If I'm using the Zappy chatbot through the My Vision, what does it say? In other words, powering the bot, if that makes sense.
It doesn't say anything because they don't get access to the dashboard. So only you get access to the dashboard. And what you'd want to do is add their location. And then you would just want to upload the snapshot into their account and then add their bot link to the custom values. And you can check out the training and the onboarding. I did a whole training to show you how to do all of those things. So there's no, like, your customers will not see any branding at all.
Okay, so on the website, under the bot itself, if somebody's on the bot, I know most of the bots will say powered by, and then whatever the bot company is. It doesn't.
No,
There's nothing.
right. What it does is it piggybacks off of the HighLevel tools, right? So the bot doesn't even start working until they have contacted you through a HighLevel channel, right? So
True. Okay.
it's like, they're going to see, like, the way that your bot is going to look to them. It's going to be the HighLevel chat widget. It's going to be like WhatsApp if you've connected all that
Okay.
level, that type of thing. So there's no branding like that at all.
So it essentially works the same way as the Closebot, where it engages once there's outreach of some sorts.
Yes. Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Great. Thank you.
You're welcome. Philip, I haven't spoken to you today. How are you? Nice to see you.
Hey Bridget, how are you?
Good.
Since we're talking about Zappy Chat and the whole chatbot, I did have a question. It's kind of a technical question. Is it okay to ask that here? Okay. So I'm tr- I'm implementing the bot. I kind of went from the conversation AI to the vision bots. And for some reason, the widget is not showing up on my page. And so I'm wondering if it's something I'm doing wrong, or if I'm missing something. And so I don't know if you had any insight.
When you say widget, what do you mean?
So yeah, so the how you get for the live chat, you get a widget code that
Oh,
you can select, and then you can paste that into the settings inside of your funnel or website. But for
let me
some reason, when I do that, it's not showing up, and I wasn't sure if it was just a me problem, something I was doing wrong, or if there's something else going on.
they are doing exactly what I did. And then I was
Okay.
like, why isn't this showing up? And then I had to do a little bit of research. So let me show you what you need to do. If
Okay.
you go into, and of course, I don't have one set up here, but what you want to do is go to the playground. Now, typically, what we would do is like add the code here, which is probably what you were doing, Philip.
Mm-hmm.
But with the live chat widget one, what you want to do is open up the page and then you want to add, and if you want it to be on all the pages, add it to a global section. But if you just want it to be on one page, then you can just add it anywhere. So if
Right.
I wanted this to be my live chat widget, now I do want to make sure to tell you guys what Philip's talking about is the live chat widget. It is not like the HighLevel live chat, okay? Because that's already integrated into the system. This is a totally separate thing that you can embed, okay? So what you want to do is go into wherever you want. If you want it all pages, do a global footer. If you want it on just one page, you can put this anywhere. But you just need this little code section here. And then you're going to open this up and then paste that code there. And you're not going to be able to see this. It doesn't create space anywhere at all. But when you publish it, you'll see it in the bottom corner here.
Got it. Thank you.
You're welcome. Who was next? Keith or Janai?
Janai, why don't you go?
Oh, thank you so much, Keith. I just had a quick question. With the Zappy Chat frequently asked questions section, does that are you able to use custom values in the frequently asked questions?
I don't think you can use custom values there, but you can use it in the prompt. So
Okay.
like when you're creating, let's say that like I know you're dealing with like multi-level marketing. So let's say that you wanted to create a bot that is perfect for the people that you sign up, which I think is such a great strategy for that. You can use custom values so that like in the prompt, if it says, you know, whatever the name is, you can use that custom value or like, you know, give me a call at this phone number, like if that's a call to action, and then use that custom value. So you definitely can do that. And then that, like a snapshot, that would make that bot like universal for all the accounts.
Right. That's exactly what I was thinking. Okay. Great. Thank you.
You're welcome. Keith?
So I was just going to put it out to the group and Bridget, if you have some suggestions here. So part of what I think the power of the Play AI Ads Manager is cross, for realtors, often what we're trying to accomplish with ads is to impress our seller clients, to show them, how much we're doing to market their properties. So if anybody's had some success with multiple platform ads, and I know when the founder's name eludes me, was on, he
Logan?
was talking, Logan, when Logan was talking about balancing your budgets across different platforms. I'm just wondering if anyone's tried that and what, some good combinations might be, because I know when you're posting to different social platforms organically, and I assume with ads as well, there are intricacies and different things per platform, and maybe different clientele, that sort of thing. Do you have any suggestions, or does anybody have some experience posting to multiple platforms with Play?
So I have done this, and I honestly, I mean this with my whole heart and soul here, that I absolutely love Play because I'm not an ads person. Okay, I'm really not. I've run so many ads, and I have never gotten the great results that I get with Play. But you can see here, and excuse my conversions, I don't have them set up right. But anyway, you can see here that I have, these ads running here now. These are actually to retarget. So my goal here is I'm running Google ads, and then I have all the people who engage with the Google ad, I retarget them on Facebook. So I don't want to optimize these. But you can see if you go into your advertise folder, if I did want to optimize these, I can just choose, just do test. I can just choose the ads that I want to optimize, add them to that folder, and then, like you can see, I can add any of these campaigns here to that folder. And then what it's going to do is, it's just like Logan said, it's really like magic. It's going to not only optimize each individual ad, but it's going to optimize the entire campaign as a whole. So let's say that you have like Snapchat and TikTok and YouTube and like all of these platforms that you're running ads on. You can start the ad running all of them and then add them to that folder. And then what Play or your white label brand is going to do is going to move that ad spend to the one that's performing the best throughout the entire campaign. So it's not just going to do that one time. So let's say it's performing like a rock star on Facebook, and then it's like next month for some reason, like it just takes off on TikTok. It's just going to constantly optimize that entire folder to make sure that you're getting the best ROI on your ads. Does that make sense?
It does, yeah. What combos? So sorry, you were doing Meta and Google simultaneously, but only for retargeting?
Yeah, so I have a Google ad running, a search ad, and then I have, a Facebook pixel on there. So every time that someone clicks on my Google ad, then it triggers that retargeting campaign. So they go to the Google ad, and then as soon as they've done that, then the system knows to, start showing them the ad on Facebook. So it's kind of a generic-ish uh, campaign for the Google, and then it's a custom audience for Facebook.
Okay. And you've done well with sorry, were you doing ads on YouTube or were you just advertising your YouTube channel?
Both. I actually, not only am I running all of those ads, but I also have, I'll show you here so you can see my real live results here. I I run about $3,000 in ads every month. So I use different things because different things work best. Let me get into my account
And then
here.
at this point, you can roughly know that if your YouTube subscriber count goes up 1,000, that's going to be beneficial in different ways, I suppose.
Well, it's always going to be beneficial, but you want to think about the customer journey, right? So it's like if I get leads on my YouTube channel, what does that tell me about that lead, right? It tells me that they've seen my video. They've probably noticed I have over 17,000 subscribers, right? So that's automatic positioning that just kind of moves them through the customer journey a little faster than if they were to just click on a Google ad, right? So it's going to be it's going to be a much more warmer lead if I'm promoting on YouTube because I have a large following on YouTube. So that's why I do kind of a mixture and I'm kind of just seeing the results of everything to see where I want to put my most money. So I have the play ads for Google search and retargeting on Facebook. I also have these two campaigns here. So this one is just for audience growth, okay? Because you can see here, I'm getting 395 subscribers and I've spent 370 or $307.55. So that's less than $1 per subscriber. Now, see how it all works together because it's like I'm using Google and Facebook and then I'm also advertising on YouTube, but like when they go to YouTube, they're seeing I have lots of subscribers and so but it's also like this is building my subscribers. So it's all like this big kind of spider web of content. And then I'm using that same video and I'm also kind of cross promoting. So it's like I have this campaign here that's getting subscribers, and then I have this campaign where the call to action is to visit my website. So you can see here for $315, I've gotten 2,654 website visits, and I've even gotten 2 subscribers. So um, that's kind of this strategy that I'm testing out right now. I'll probably run it for a couple months and check my numbers. And of course, I need to figure out where the bug in my conversions are because that would automate that for me. But let the record show, just because that part was not correct does not mean that those ads are not working because just because I don't know everywhere they're coming from outside of Google Analytics, I definitely can see the dollars and compare the dollars. So get your ads running, figure it out along the way.
You do the YouTube ads directly out of YouTube?
I do because it's honestly because it's easier because my video's already on YouTube. So it's like, let me show you this part here. You can go to any, okay. So if I wanted to promote my YouTube video on Play, I can definitely just paste the link there, but it takes a few minutes to get it set up, right? But if I'm just going here to YouTube, I could just choose the video. I can go to any video that I want to and then click the three dots. Let me go back to my channel and I'll show you. You just click the three dots on any video. So like, let's go here. Or actually your videos is where I want to be. And I could just click these three dots and you'll see promote. And it literally, I can have an ad running in like a minute. So it just
Does,
saved me from having to move the video around.
and it comes out of the same Google Ads account, or is it a separate,
Yeah.
your Google Ads account? Yeah.
Yeah, my YouTube channel is monetized. So when your channel is monetized, you have to connect it to a Google Ads account. So I use and really you can only have one Google account or they'll try
Yeah.
to suspend you.
Yeah, well, it's excellent continuity. Obviously, your courses, your office hours, it's all video and it's all the same. So yeah, you want to get the people that aren't going to like that away and get the people that are in. And yeah, it's great. Thank you.
Yeah. And that's another reason that I'm always preaching about YouTube is because when you are advertising on YouTube, no matter how you actually run the ad, whether you do it through Play or directly through YouTube, really doesn't matter. But the cool thing about it is when you have all those subscribers, like I said, it's kind of like running a Facebook ad when you have like 25,000 subscribers on Facebook. It's just that extra positioning that shows you're not just some average person who's like running an ad and pretending to know everything about marketing, that you actually have like a following to kind of give you some credibility. Scott, how are you?
Good, thanks. This is great. Again, quick question. So my background's traditional branding and marketing. I worked in a big biotech pharmaceutical world with billion-dollar products. So where I'm really weak right now is things like you were talking about pixels and stuff like that. So I understand the basic concept. You get a pixel, you put it on your page, it tracks. Can you share a little bit about, how you'd recommend we institute pixels, where we start? Because I'm going to be using Play to do my own ads as my 2025 is about growth. So I established last year, have my base clients, and now I want to grow, including SaaS and then traditional marketing. So can you kind of, if you don't mind, give me the for dummies version of, pixels and how you're using them, where to start, that kind of thing?
So if you imagine a pixel is just simply like a code that just kind of carries data from one place to another, right? So if you're running Google Ads, you need the Google Analytics code, right? Because you need to you need to transfer that data to Google because Google's going to help you optimize your ad. Same with Facebook. You want to add the Facebook pixel because you want to, send that data back to Facebook. So really it's just like a tracking code is all it is. Now, when it comes to like understanding ads and all of those things, what I would say is if you want to run ads, let me share my screen here. Logan, the founder of Play, has given all of our members access to his courses here. Let me hide this because I don't want everybody's. You can go here to the courses and you can actually enter in those promo codes according to whichever course you want to take. And it will literally walk you through step by step on how to set up your ads account, your pixel, all of those things, whether you want to run Facebook ads or let me see which ones are there. It is Facebook. You have the analytics and pixel setup course, and then the Google. So you can check all those out. They're his paid courses, but all of our members get a promo code to make it free.
Oh, that's awesome.
And you can always reach out to support, once you get your AI ads account set up in the top right-hand corner, there's a little question mark. You can click on that and that goes to your like gray label knowledge base. And you'll see in the top right-hand corner, there's a submit a support ticket. That support goes right to the Play team. Okay. So you can use it, your clients can use it. And of course your clients, they'll act like your support team. So They're really great support. They'll even hop on a Zoom if you need help, but they'll get you through it.
That's awesome. And do you recommend going to a so I'm also rebranding my version of Go High Level because of just how much I've expanded it with some other platforms, Search Atlas, and some other things that we're doing too. So I'm trying to figure out how to bring it all together. The AI employee, the chatbots, and then the core fundamentals. I really like to do done with you services rather than just straight SaaS, because it gives me an opportunity to upsell into more traditional marketing, which is, everything I've done for the last 35 years.
Mhm.
So I'm trying to figure out the best way as I advertise. Do I just bring them to a landing page, or do I bring them to a calendar and just have them book an appointment and not bother with landing pages? I know there's, depending on, who you listen to, there's different kind of theories around that. So I'd love to hear your thoughts.
So the way that our system is set up, especially now because we have the sales bot, you can actually train the sales bot. So all of the funnels are designed to book demos. Okay, so that's going to be really the best bang for your buck, is to get them in a demo and speak to them personally, which it sounds like that's what you like to do anyway. So I would say, like, run ads to your website. You can use one of the funnels we already have built, and encourage them to book a demo. You can even on the web chat build your AI bot to sell and demo the system, right? So it's like they go to your landing page, you're telling them, hey, message us in the chat to book a demo and demo the system that we're going to give you, right? So it's like it's literally selling itself. Like you really can't do a better job of selling it's like itself, right? So then in that process, they're booking the demo, and then of course now they're in your meeting. I mean, that's I don't know if that answered your question. I kind of went around in a circle.
No, that's good stuff. It's just
So
it's always an experiment.
yeah, that's what I'd say to do. Here's why I say that though too. That the AI bot, because you guys have unlimited accounts, okay? That literally costs you nothing. Okay. You're not paying for the subscription. You're not paying for AI credits. It's costing you zero. So when you are promoting, you could literally say, demo our AI bot or like demo the bot, book a demo and then get, this added to your website for $10 a month or something, like just absolutely no brainer, like ridiculous. And then, of course, what you're doing is that's your entry level offer that you're upselling to all these other things. Because you're right, you have all these solutions, but you can't just really go to people and say, hey, look, we have AI employee and we have sales, we have sales funnels and we have emails and we have blog builders, and because they don't care about any of that. They care about solutions. And so when you're showing them, when you're making them go through the demo process, that they're thinking about like, whoa, I need this in my business. They're already sold by the time they get to your appointment.
No, I appreciate that. I actually do that with AI voice. I have code that turns it into a custom demo where the bot actually asks, tell me about your business.
Yeah.
And then it, comes into an AI employee for that business. So I would
Which is
love to tie
it's
that
a great
together.
upsell.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, demo the bot, and then when they're in your demo the bot for $10 a month, and then when they're in your demo, then sell them on, hey, why stop at the bot? Why not do AI voice and whatever else you want to sell?
That's great. Thanks.
Yep, you're welcome.
All right. I got to jump to a client call. Thank you for everything. Appreciate it, Bridget.
Well, I will go ahead and add you, Scott, into our drawing because we are getting ready to spin the wheel. So all of you guys who have joined our weekly Q&A, as always, I'm going to go ahead and enter your name into the wheel, and then we'll spin it, and whoever wins will get a free private consultation with me. So I'm gonna go ahead and Scott, you can definitely jump off if you want to. I just wanted to tell you that you were here, so I will add you to the wheel. If you win, I'll send you an email. You can book the appointment.
All right, I'll leave you on in the background. So
Okay.
it's always fun to watch. Thanks,
Okay.
everyone. Have a great weekend.
Yeah, you too.
Well, we
All
might
right.
have a shot today, Bridget. The infamous name isn't here.
I
We might
know.
have a shot today, Charles.
I know. Everybody else has a chance now.
It's all mine.
All right.
Yeah, don't forget I'm here.
Oh,
Maria and
Never mind.
Oh, well.
Uh-oh. We're in trouble.
if it's not Maria, it's Frankie.
yeah, for sure. Ray
I'm
was
gonna
on a
claim
winning
it
streak for
anyway.
what? What'd you say, Charles?
I'm gonna claim it anyway. I'm drunk off 2025.
All right. Let's see. We have Scott, Martina, Anthony, Ray, Brett, Charles, Frankie, Miss Janai, and we have Keck, and we have Maria, and we have Philip, and we have Rick, and got Scott already, and we have Miss Sharika. All right, so let me call these out just one more time, make sure I didn't miss anyone. We have Scott, Martina, Anthony, Ray, Brett, Charles, Frankie, Janai, Keck, Maria, Philip, Rick, and Sharika. Did I miss anyone?
I don't think you have me, and I need it.
Oh, Keith,
I'm feeling lucky.
How could I ever forget you? Okay, anybody else? All righty, let's spin the wheel here. Let me share my screen. All right, here we go.
Oh, hi. How did that happen?
Good instincts.
Oh,
My name is Keith.
All right. Thank you.
I think I spelled it wrong. I'm sorry. You still won.
I'll take it anyway.
It begins with a C, H, A, R, L, E, S.
Yeah,
By the way, before I just wanted to jump in, and I 100% absolutely and completely proved to myself what you just said at the end about nobody cares that you're going to give them 1,000 features. You're going to go to their office and sit behind them while they do it. I've offered so much for so little, and people are like, oh, no, I'm okay. I'm just going to not do it or do something more or whatever. So 2025 is simplify, offer clearly, and solutions, 100% solutions. So yeah, I
Yeah.
learned my lesson in 2024.
You know, we all learn it eventually. We all start out vomiting out the features, you know, we're like, and it has this because we are marketers. And so when we look at it, we're like, whoa, it has a sales builder, it has an email builder, oh, all this stuff in one place. And so to us, that is what we're looking at. But to them, it's like, what if I wanted you to sign up for my program and I said, sign up for my program and you're going to get all these cool tools. Or what if I said, sign up for my program and learn how to earn $250,000 a year working 4 hours a day? What's more appealing?
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's because one addresses a problem and like gives you the vision, you know, but the other one is just like, I don't know if I even like, why do I need more tools? What's that going to do? It's just, yeah, how you package that solution. But honestly, that's really the thing with all great offers. I mean, Martina knows she's the queen of branding. It's all great offers. Right? It addresses that pain point. And that's really, honestly, if you don't know, if you're just like, oh man, I know it's important, but I have no idea, use the AI coach. It will definitely help you, even if you've never heard of any of those terms. It will help you get into that mindset of how you want to position all of these things because it'll basically introduce you to your perfect customer. You agree, Martina? I see you shaking your head.
Absolutely.
I 100% am agreeing. And again, being able to understand what your lane is, it also relieves a lot of the overwhelm and a lot of the pressure that you can focus specifically on your one client, your one lane, and then all of those clients that have that one pain point, you'll be able to provide them with a solution. And then everything else that they need, it's amazing to be a part of this community because everything else they need, as far as those tools, you can bring them here and our expert coach can train them on that while you continue to focus on your lane.
Yeah.
Bridget, can I ask then, in that vein, do you have a lot of people coming back and say, I want to add this, I want to add this, I want to add this? If you sold them on that one feature, what sort of repeat customer are they to come back?
What do you mean?
Well, if you're just going to do AI ads or whatever it is that they might, or whatever tool you're selling,
Mhm.
and they buy it because you simplified, as Keith said, then what happens? What sort of return customer are they? Have you had a lot of experience with them coming back and say, this is great, but I really need this? And, you know,
Oh
they
yeah,
want
I mean that's all business. Like when was the last time that you were a repeat customer for a business? We do it all the time.
all the time. Yeah. But I mean, that's what I'm asking. These
Just
two,
like HighLevel. HighLevel has 3 plans. You sign up for the $97 one, and as your business grows, you upgrade. Just just upgrades.
It's about
right.
sales skills and presentation and offering what they need along the way. Myron
Yeah.
Golden, Martina, I saw he did in your book in your shelf there. He does something about how to persuade. It's like a 14-minute TED Talk or something like that. It's the best thing I've ever seen in my life on sales. It was so good about procrastination and will and all that kind of stuff. Interesting dude.
Very much so. And the beauty of it is you actually are giving to them the offer once they already know that they need it.
Mhm.
You don't make that offer until you have made sure that they know that they need it.
Mhm. Yeah, and we're talking about these sales bots. This is why demos are such a great sales tool because you're not selling them on anything. You're saying like, okay, yeah, book your appointment or check out this like super cool tool, whatever it is, right? Whether it's the AI receptionist or the chatbot, when they're going through it, they're deciding for themselves if they need it already. Like you're not really saying anything. They're going through it and they're, because I know you guys experience this just like I do. If I see another business using something and I'm going through the process, I'm thinking, I need this in my business. I need to be able to do this. So by the time they get to that demo, they already know. They're more likely to show up. They already are sold. It's just a matter of now, especially if you're doing like a $10 offer. Now, they think about where they're at when they show up for that demo. They're like so excited. They're thinking this is the solution they've been waiting for. They can't believe it's only $10 a month. And then when they show up, not only are you going to give them the $10 a month, you're going to show them, hey, how would you like an AI receptionist? Check this out. Now they're doing the chatbot and the AI receptionist. Well, guess what? They need all these other tools. And you can say, look, you can get both of those for $300 a month, and we'll even throw in all of our marketing suite of tools for free. Sold. You just turned a $10 demo into a $300 a month client that you're not doing anything for them. I mean, you are, but you're not spending time on it. You can sign up 5 million of those 297 a month customers overnight, and it doesn't take you any time. That's automation. That's what we're talking about. All right, guys. Love, love, love you all. I absolutely love open office hours and the weekly Q&A. You just pump me up and you make me so excited to just keep finding new tools and keep learning new things. And that's why I'm excited to go to the event in Dallas, because I'll definitely be bringing back all the golden nuggets for you guys. Martina, you found it. Cool.
Yeah, I understand exactly what he was talking about. On page 53 of the book, he said, persuasion, on the other hand, is helping people make a decision that they already desire to make for their own reasons.
Yeah.
Give me the book again, please.
That's
What-
good stuff.
What's the name of the book?
Boss Moves,
Boss Moves by Myron Golden.
Myron Golden.
Okay, thank you.
I'll shoot you a link, Ray. But yeah, exactly. And that's exactly what Bridget teaches us, as far as focusing on one thing and being able to figure out what your one lane is and allowing someone else to walk in their lane so that they can do the part and you can stay focused and you cannot be overwhelmed. This book is amazing for your brand journey. I can't wait to see your first book, Bridget.
Yeah. It asked me if I have written a book, and I probably should write a book.
You totally should.
Oh my gosh, you guys would be like, what? This chick has been through so much stuff. Man, I'm gonna have to write a book. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me. As always, it has been a pleasure, and I will see you all Monday. Have an awesome weekend. Go make your vision a reality.